Yo, how's it going on everybody? It's your boy IncogM back at it again with another IBL video. Your Boston Syndicals are back at it again. And this week, well first off, let me just start off by saying we're 3-4. After a tired battle against the LA Aegis/, we did pull out a victory thankfully. Now we're 3-4, I think -1. And we fight Shaquaza and his Dallas Starmies. Let me show you guys this logo. Pretty nice logo if I do say so myself. And just going over his team is very scary, so yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick here. He has the Dragapult, Scizor, Mienshao, Sylveon, Mudsdale, Salazzle, Lycanroc, Midnight, Rotom Fan, Blossom, Linoon, Galarian, and Gmax Lapras. So a really big chunk of this that you guys can see is that he's brought Dragapult and Lapras to damn near every game, which is understandable. He has a really good Gmax that can set up obviously Aurora Veil, if it's running Light Clay, then that could be very threatening as usual. And Dragapult is probably one of the fastest Pokemon in the game right now and hits like a truck as well. Additionally, he has the Scizor, which is definitely a threat to be messed with, and Sylveon's obviously a threat as well. Additionally, Salazzle can be a very disgusting and disturbing mon, and a Rotom Fan can also be practical mon, I would say, because it also has a lot of kills on its team. It's a very annoying mon low-key, but we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, the only other things I can really mention are Mienshao and Mudsdale, because I don't believe Blossom and Linoon are coming this week. He did bring Linoon last week, and I mean, it happens. And I know that Blossom's been brought before, but I just don't see them coming this week, especially Blossom against a Sun team and a team that would be pretty much ready for it at all times. And Linoon just doesn't seem like a good Pokemon, though. I don't know what it exactly does, so I mean, maybe I could be wrong about that. But without further ado, let's get into my team. So when I first recorded my team builder the other day for this battle that I've already played now, apparently the team in question was still up on my slides, so just like this, so you wouldn't have seen half the slides, which is very unfortunate. So I'm just gonna go over the team really quickly just for my video, because, you know, I would have had a perfect video had that not happened. I guess I forgot to turn that off in my sources before I started recording the slides. But I guess I can leave up his team on the side here and then just tell you guys the EVs when I like expand it to this, and then I guess I can reduce it here to, there you go. So real quick team builder, because I've already played this game as of me recording this, but obviously in the next part you guys will see the battle obviously. But yeah, so basically we have the choice scarf Ninetales. This is meant out to be Dragapult, 2 KOs with Shadow Ball, and additionally it does a lot of damage overall, and the Sun Flamethrower can generally 2 KO a lot of this team, and Solar Beam 2 KOs Lapras, and that's all you really gotta know about the Shiny Ninetales Ignite. It's real easy, real simple. We also 2 KO Mudsdale with Solar Beam, which is unfortunate, but it happens. We have Tropical, which is our Sun Sweeper, enough speed to beat out said Dragapult in the sun. Earth Power will do the most amount of damage as everything else is resisted, unfortunately. And generally speaking, this can beat everything else. Weather Wall in the Sun will kill Scizor. Sludge Bomb will kill most Sylveon sets. Even if they like the Max Defense, Max HP set, the Sludge Bomb will do even more damage because it's, you know, not a special defensive set. Leaf Storm should be able to KO Mudsdale depending on the set. It can do a chunk to Lapras, but it really depends on the situation that comes up. Additionally, Sludge Bomb should be able to OHKO Rotom Fan depending on the spread. Leaf Storm can OHKO Lycanroc Midnight, and Earth Power can also OHKO Salazzle. The biggest thing about the first two mons I want to really speak about, which I got to speak about, but you know, that part of the video is now just gone, is that Lycanroc Midnight Scarf actually does a fuck ton of work against my team, and because Solar Beam doesn't OHKO Lycanroc Midnight, it can actually cleave through my Ninetales. Maybe not my Venusaur too much, but still it can cleave through these mons. And a lot of my mons in general can cleave through, which is what I was afraid of for the battle. Charlotte is Yachi Berry to beat out Freeze Dry Lapras. Not really talking too much about EV spreads, but just to talk about this one specifically, 252 HP, 76 attack, 48 special defense, 132 speed. It was Jolly. This is outspeed no speed Lapras, no speed Scizor, no speed Sylveon, and also not a lot of speed Blossom. So, and it also beats like Mudsdale, of course. So basically we can mirror coat the Max Lightning back if we have to. And we could also mirror coat the Freeze Dry as well. Liquidation deals overall good damage against everything, and that's very important. We would throw a sticky whip if we really think it is also important to win this game, and Toxic is good just to get it off on like the Lapras, and everything else that wouldn't be able to OHKO us, or just like if we're faster than like let's say Sylveon and Sylveon's gonna throw up a Wish, we could throw up a Toxic maybe, and that's pretty important. Then we could just Liquidation that down, maybe drop its defense a little bit. So that's very important as well. Blast Off is our Assault Vest G-Max Blastoise with Iron Tail, Liquidation, Earthquake, and Outrage with 252 HP and attack with 4 and Speed F. This literally helps us wall off like Sylveon, for instance, and we can max Steel Spike that twice. Sorry, it's very early in the morning, so I am tired. Well, I guess not really tired, I'm just yawning a lot. But max Steel Spike will 2-hit KO Sylveon if it's max HP, max defense. If it's not, then a 1-hit KO generally speaking. Liquidation will 1-hit KO Mudsdale if it doesn't have a stamina boost up. Earthquake will 1-hit KO Salazzle. Liquidation will 1-hit, or max Cannonade, not max Geyser, excuse me, will OHKO Lycanroc Midnight. And max Wormman will OHKO Dragapult, no matter the spread. This doesn't really help us against Lapras low-key, but it also is just like boosting up our defenses, so at least we have the HP and then we just have the defense boost rather than needing the defense. And that's very important for this set low-key. But generally speaking, it hits like a truck still, even if it's physical. And usually we're in like Scarf, but this week I felt like a physical non-Scarf variant would actually be a lot better for us. Fourth quarter Terrakion is just a Choice Band Terrakion, which actually can OHKO a ton of this team. With Close Combat, we have a chance to OHKO Lapras at below 80%, and generally speaking, we can OHKO a lot of these Pokemon. We 2-hit KO Sylveon Iron Head. If it's not a defensive set, we OHKO it with Iron Head. Close Combat OHKOs Mienshao depending on the spread, but generally speaking, if it's just a regular offensive spread, we have the speed to beat it, and we OHKO with Close Combat. We OHKO Salazzle with Rock Blast, because if it doesn't kill us, we will kill it, and if it sets up a sub, we break its sub with at least 1 Rock Blast, and then the second one should be able to take it out, and the third one, just in case. Rock Blast will also be able to OHKO Rotom Fan. And Brick Break is there just because if we're up against Lapras, we can just Brick Break it rather than close combating it, because though we will lose our Terrakion in any case, Brick Break is better to get away the G-Max Resonance Aurora Veil that will be set up. So that's very important as well. But generally speaking, this is probably our best cleaner on the team, just for like everything else besides like Mudsdale and I guess Scizor to an extent. But generally everything else doesn't want to see Terrakion. Goonin is our Sigilyph, which is just Life Orb, Magic Guard with Psychic Heat Wave, Ice Beam. Ice Beam can OHKO Dragapult 81% of the time, but for that, 19% of the time that it doesn't, that's pretty terrible, but I think we still got it. Psychic will OHKO Mienshao, Heat Wave will OHKO Scizor. If we get up a Tailwind, then we're faster than Dragapult, which is very obvious. Generally speaking, we want to have up this Pokemon against different kinds of threats, such as the Salazzle, such as the Mienshao, such as the Dragapult. But if Sigilyph gets down and out, we can just hold it in the back and just see if we can outspeed anything else that isn't running a lot of speed. And with the 252 HP, we do live a few assortment of hits, but of course, like I said earlier, with the slides getting messed up because I had the team on the right hand side, you didn't get to see half of it, and those are the EV spreads mostly. But and I guess the moves, but like I would have been able to explain them in the video, but at the same time it's better for visual presentation, excuse me, that you guys should be able to see the whole entire slide rather than just half of it, and I pride myself on that a lot. So 72 HP, 184 speed, 252 special attack, 200 HP, 252 special attack, 56 speed. I already explained this one, and then this one's just 252 attack and speed with Jolly. And then this is just 252 HP, 252 special attack with Modest. But yeah, sorry that I had to do this after the battle, and I guess a day after the battle rather. So let's go ahead and just get right into the battle. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and get started here with our battle against Shaquaz and his Dallas Starmies, of course. Hopefully we get the dub today, obviously. It'd be really dope. We obviously know that he is the G-Max Lapras team with the Dragapult, and I don't think I said what I thought was coming this week, but it's really just an easy team to guess. In my opinion, for what should come, and if certain things don't come, then we'll be fine. I really hope the G-Max Lapras doesn't come. That'd be really dope. Good luck, have fun to Shay, obviously. Good luck, have fun. Yep, he's gonna send it back, and we're gonna get it in 3, 2, 1. Come on, you can do it. Also, if you hear any air in the background, that is my AC. I'm sorry if my voice sounds high. I was just in a VC talking to some friends.
because that's what I was doing before this battle started. I need to make sure I have my notebook ready to write down all the kills in case I don't feel like going back to the recording. If the audio sounds bad, I haven't tried to fix it, and I didn't do a sound test beforehand, which is unfortunate. But next time I will do that in case the audio is lower this time. I hope it's not. It's not communicating yet, which is odd. I guess he's doing his intro right now, so that's fine. That gives me time to preload my stuff into Calc. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, because I definitely don't think I preloaded everything. And that's kind of important when it comes to this kind of stuff, if I'm being honest. Clear custom sets, do Control R, and then we do bless you, sweetie. And then she coughed, so it wasn't really a bless you. Okay, he brought everything that I thought he would bring, which is obvious. He has the Rotom fan as well. I preloaded my sets just in time. So for him, I feel like it's a Lapras lead, just because it works the best. But the thing about his team now that I'm looking at it is that why does my Terrakion go crazy in this match? If he leads Scizor, that's fine as well. He has every intention to lead Rotom Fan, or even to lead Scizor, or even Dragapult to that extent. But like Banded Terrakion does so much here, and I really like that set. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a calc really quickly, just before the battle starts, just so I can see something. But we're definitely gonna lead Terrakion. I have 45 seconds, which is also good to know. Low 50. If he's going first, he kills the Draco Meteor, and we don't kill with Rock Blast, so that's okay. Not okay. We can actually lead off Blastoise and be kind of fine, but I also kind of still want to lead fourth quarter, just to see if he leads the Rotom. If he leads the Rotom, then we get off the Rock Blast really simply, and if he's Scarf, we'll see it. So, that's going to be our lead. We're going to get this started with Shay. Good luck, have fun to him and his Dallas Starmies, obviously. But we're going to see what he's bringing out here today. Let's see his lead card. He has a nice little lead card. I just kind of changed mine before the battle, and I changed my outfit, funny enough, so that's funny. He's 420, I'm 827. I hope his birthday's in April. Insert obvious joke here. Nice little outfit. All right, nice little get up. Mein Kampf. Oh, golly gee willikers. He led that first. Well, if he's Scarf, then this is not going to be fun at all. This is one of the things that I was actually very, very concerned about. Because if he's Scarf, we lose our Terrakion, unfortunately. But if he's not Scarf, then we beat his Mienshao 1v1. And the thing about it is that we really, really do need this Terrakion because the rest of his team does not want to get chunked by Terrakion. And that's very, very important here. If he's U-turning, he's U-turning. If he's high jump kicking, he's high jump kicking. Which, I mean, it'd be like that at this point. I could go into Gooning. I could go into Charlotte as well. I'm going to go into Gooning just to check. We could throw off a Tailwind. And we can also throw off a Psychic as well, just in case. If he goes for U-turn, he goes for U-turn, which is pretty obvious at this point. So let's see what he does here. He's gonna go straight for Fake Out. Interesting. So he probably has knockoff. He's Life Orb, so that's very obvious. So he's not Scarf, which is very, very good for us to know now. Knockoff will definitely kill us if he's Jolly, and this is our Sigilif set, of course. So I'm gonna double out into. I don't want to double out into this. That's really bad, actually. Now I thought about it, that I switch into this now. If he goes for knockoff, he goes for knockoff. Do I really need Sizzlif? I wish I didn't do that now. I mean, Sizzlif is still really good for damage, and it also beats Scizor 1v1, which is very, very important. But on the off chance that he doesn't knock off, I'm going to Tailwind this turn. I'm pretty sure he's knocking off and killing my Sizzlif. Stone Edge, and he missed! Oh, that sucks! Oh my god, that sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry to Shay. Shay, you're going to watch this video probably. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my god, dude. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. That sucks. And then he really doesn't have a switch into Psychic. Like, he does not have a switch into Psychic at all. Oh my god, that worked out in my favor so well. Shit, I'm sorry, Shay. I'm real sorry about that, bro. Obviously, you know, hacks happen, but I really don't like it when it happens to my opponents. He's going to switch out, obviously. He's probably going to go into Scizor here. Trade Become, or Becam. Okay. So this is going to do a chunk regardless. And that's a solid amount. Nice job, Sigilif. All right. All right. How many turns do we have left? 2 more turns of Tailwind. Awesome. Wait. Oh, no. I thought he didn't bring the Dragapult. I'm sorry. I thought I saw something I didn't see. So now we could Psychic again, possibly. We could also Ice Beam, but I don't want to reveal it, so I'm just going to Psychic again here. If he's Scarf, then we will definitely lose our Sigilif, no doubt in my mind. No, he's not Scarf, so we're going to get the Psychic off. We're going to kill the Rodent Fan here, which is really, really dope for us. Sigilif kills Rodent Fan. This allows him to go into at least the what's its face? The fucking what is it, Avery? He goes into Lapras here really easily. But that's not really a problem because at least we get damage on that at the very least, and that's very important going into this match. If he's like Clay Lapras, then that's going to be something to deal with. He goes right back into the Mian Shell, so he's going to go for Fake Out here, which is very easy for him. No reason for him not to. We can go right back into fourth quarter and probably close combat this and kill it because he's jolly, but we are faster. And he'll go for Fake Out, and then we can easily just Brick Break that into Oblivion. Even then we can Iron Head it. But I do kind of want to Scout low-key. I still kind of want to Psychic here, but I also don't want to like do a switch out. Like it's a really tough decision here, honestly, because I don't want to fuck up here and then lose a Pokemon. I could also go into Mienshao and go for Flamethrower, which will still do damage. Also use Regenerator, so I mean we could also just go into this. Yeah, let's go into Ninetales here. Let me see. He's gonna definitely go for Fake Out here. There's no doubt in my mind. If he goes for Stone Edge, then I mean he thought he was living, but he's Life Orb, so it didn't matter. Unfortunately for him. But he's definitely gonna go for Fake Out here to get rid of the Tailwind. We're gonna put up the Drought or put up the Sun now. Now we should be able to go for Flamethrower and get this done with. Yeah, he went for Fake Out. Very easy for him. So that did 40%, or well, 40 damage. Our Tailwind peters out. We still beat this 1v1, so we're just gonna Flamethrower here. No doubt in my mind that he's thinking that we're gonna stay in or anything, but we kill this no matter what. Unless he's a crazy like spread of special defense that allows him to live. In the sun, he wouldn't be able to live this unless he's like some crazy shit. He probably switches out though, I'm pretty sure of it. If he doesn't switch out, then that'd be really dope for us in the long game. So we're gonna see it here. No, he withdrew, so that's very obvious. He goes in the Lot Lizard, which is his Drago. Oh, he went into Salazzle here. Interesting. Okay. That'll be Dragapult. Okay. Interesting. We still did a chunk to that. God damn. Yo, can we talk about the chunk we just did to that? Does another Flamethrower kill this? Does another Flamethrower kill this? How much is that, Avery? That's like 50. I mean, we could probably get a good roll, right? Right? Am I feeling myself? Am I feeling myself here? I am kind of low-key, and I'm gonna have to take the risk because I need to play to all of my outs. And I need to try and win the game rather than just playing. Oh, he's Scarf. He's gotta be Scarf. Oh Jesus, that's not killing us though. That's not killing us though. Oh Christ, I did not check speeds. That's why. Well, yeah, he has to be Scarf because he wouldn't have beat us otherwise. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, he wouldn't have beat us speed-wise anyway because we beat Dragapult. So that's very good for us. Alright, so it's 6-4. He can go easily Dragapult and go for Dragon Dance now, and that would be actually really deadly for us. If he goes into what's its face? If he goes into what's it called, Avery? If he goes into Lapras now, we're still going to chunk that, so that's very important here as well. He might just go right into Mienshao to go for the Fake Out again, which would actually be a really good Fake Out pressure on his end because we're at 44 health, and we'd probably die here anyway because if we're at 44 health, he probably just got a roll that made it so that it was like middling 40. Boats and hose. Okay, so he went into his Lapras. We're still going to chunk this with a Flamethrower, no doubt. He could go for Max Geyser here to throw off my whole entire game plan. I think it's better that I go for Flamethrower here because even low-key, Tropical still goes kind of nuts here because, I mean, Tropical's not really needed, but low-key though, I need Sigilif, right? But I don't really need Ninetales. So I'm going to go for Flamethrower here. I'm just going to keep pounding down his team with this Ninetales because it's a really good set. It's Scarf, it's Flamethrower, it's in the sun, and Ramades, so it's going to keep doing a lot of damage. If he Gigantamaxes now, it's not going to do as much. And if he goes for Max Geyser here and kills us, that's fine. Okay, he did not. Okay. Is this going to do a lot? Yeah, he's probably AV or something, but we got the burn, so that's really good. He goes for Surf. I'm pretty sure he kills us here. Yeah, he kills us here, yeah. That's fine. I think we're on the last turn of Sun soon, so that's very interesting. Yeah, I think we just go into Tropical here, honestly, and Leaf Storm. Or even Sludge Bomb to that extent. I didn't get to see how many turns were left, unfortunately, before the turn started. We could go also into fourth quarter and start close combating, and then he gets off a fake out, but also that could be really bad for like Dragapult. We could go into Blast Off and go for Max Steel Spike, which would be really good. We could go into Sigilyph here. I'm going to go into Tropical here and just bait and switch and do this right now. Get it over and done with. Because he'll go into Scizor in a bit and Swords Dance up, but at least we'll be fine in terms of just like our resistances is Blastoise right now, so that's really good as well. So, yeah, I think we only have one turn of Sun left. Yeah, we only have one turn of Sun left. So, we can easily Leaf Storm here, or we can Earth Power, depending on what we feel like is better. I feel like Leaf Storm is better for the kill. Does he switch out, though, is the question. I feel like he doesn't switch out here because Scizor doesn't want to take that hit either. And if he does switch out, then we have to Weather Ball. And I kind of don't want to risk that, Loki. So I'm going to go for a Leaf Storm here. If he goes into Scizor, then that's better on his part than mine. But still, I want to go for at least the damage. Because if he Gigantamaxes, I'm pretty sure he'll live. But I'm not sure yet. We'll see. He probably goes Scizor here, no doubt. Because he's probably thinking that I'm going to over-predict. But I have no reason to over-predict here, honestly. So we're going to go for Leaf Storm. He's going to Gigantamax here. We're Leaf Storming. So hopefully we can get the kill here. If we don't, unfortunate. But if we do, that'd be dope. And then we get rid of the Lapras, and we don't have to deal with Max Lapras bullshit. And as most of you might understand, I don't like dealing with Max Lapras bullshit at all. So we're going to see. So he's just above half. He's not going to be faster than us because we're in the sun. Leaf Storm's going to hit, and that's not a kill. Yeah, he's AV or some crazy shit. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's a kill on his part, though, with Max Resonance. So that's going to go into Venu. I'm pretty sure that's a kill there. Oh, he did not kill us. Did not kill us. So we can actually get rid of this with a burn plus Leaf Storm kill, actually. Because burn will either get rid of it, and Ninetales might get the credit for the kill. That's pretty bad for us, though. I wish he had died. But we do have Black Steel, so we will get a little bit of health back. He is burned as well. So we could Sludge Bomb here to see if it'll kill. Leaf Storm probably will kill better, but I don't want to be at -4. I think Leaf Storming here is better, honestly. But, yeah, Leaf Storming's better because he has a Reveal up. So I'm just going to Leaf Storm again. Base God, go ahead and bless me up real quick. Let me see it, 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 let me see it. We have 200 HP, and we missed. That's good for him, honestly. So he kills at Max Geyser, which is unfortunate. He is up his shit, but we can also Brick Break him now with Tracking, and then he'll have to go into Scizor afterwards, which means we can do a few things. Which means we can go into actually Araquanid and start liquidationing his Scizor down if something happens like that. So now we're going to Brick Break the Roarville, so he's not dead yet, like I said. So now we're going to go into fourth quarter and we're just going to start Brick Breaking. Very easy, very easy, very easy strategy. I'm glad that Venusaur didn't die, if I'm being real. But I'm also sad that it Leaf Storm missed, but that's okay, it happens. We're just going to Brick Break here, we have no reason not to. It's very good that we brought that this week, honestly. And so we don't have to deal with that for the rest of the game. He also has Dragapult in the back. He could just easily just pivot on to Dragapult now, but it wouldn't make sense because this is low. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. It's better for us to do it now. If he's Dragon Dance Dragapult, then that's going to be disgusting to deal with soon. But if he's not, we'll be okay. So he's Dragapult, Mienshao, and what's his face? And what's his name, Avery? I forgot it already. He has something else, but I'll figure it out in a minute. Hold on. Terra into Lap, and that was BB. Okay, cool. We're going to turn the page here. Keep our eye on the screen a little bit. If he doesn't have a setup to Dragapult, then that's going to be very interesting. Oh, he also has Scizor. He has Scizor, Dragapult, and Mienshao. So he could go Scizor here, which would be actually really impressive for him because then it will allow him to live more often than not with his Pokemon. If he goes Scizor here, though, we can do a lot of damage with Brick Break, no doubt. I wouldn't leave this in against Scizor, by the way. But, like, in the case of I need to, against I have to, I definitely would. But we'll see. I have a Araquanid left, which is still really crucial here. He goes into, yep, he went to Shizzy6. That is a nickname for the ages. We're going to go into Araquanid here. No reason not to. And our Yachi Berry is now useless, which, I mean, who would have thought that would have been useless? Because I honestly thought we needed an Araquanid to check that. But, hey, it wasn't the case, which is fine. It can also try to check Dragapult a little bit if we can live a hit, but I don't think we will. We're going to go into our Araquanid here very easily. We're going to go into Charlotte, no web. We're going to see. He's just going to probably go for Bullet Punch and go for Swords Dance. He went for Bullet Punch, which is very easy for him. Out of his remaining Pokemon, he doesn't switch out here. I don't think he does. And he's Life Orb on also Scizor. Okay, interesting. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. He has, yeah, he's not switching out here. With Liquidation, we'll chunk his team too much. So we're going to go for Liquidation here. Unless he goes into a wing beat, which, I mean, it will probably kill us, I'm pretty sure, but Bullet Punch didn't do that much, so I'll see. I think we outspeed it, unless he's max speed or, like, speed invested to beat Arachnoid as well, because we are Jolly. So we're in the rain, so Liquidation will do a lot with Water Bubble attached. Even with, like, we have, like, 76 invested anyway, so we'll see. Charlotte. Yeah, 76 invested. He went for Quick Attack. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so he's just getting more damage off, which, I mean, is fine. We're still going to go for the Liquidation, which will probably kill this. No. Oh, yeah, it did. There we go. There we go, baby. All right. There we go, Arachnoid. All right. We got rid of the threat, the grown man known as Scizor. Everybody knows Scizzor's a grown man. There's a man going crazy in the cut, Rotom C. He has Dragapult and Mienshao left. Mienshao could either... Okay, he went into the Dragapult. Okay. So, this is very important here. I don't know if he's physical or special, and I'm not going to Mirror Coat here. I'm just going to go for Liquidation. If he kills us, then we know he might be Specs, because we are at 82, I'm pretty sure, right now, out of 175. He went for Dragon Darts. Yeah, I think we died to that. Yeah, we died to that. That's fine. That means... Well, that was a crit, but I mean, it didn't matter. We can go into, what's-his-face now. We can go to Blastoise now, actually. Because that'll probably get it done with. Because I don't think it gets anything that would beat us. DD, Dragon, Darts. Okay. So we're just going to go into Blast Off here. We're just going to go for the Outrage. Unless he has some crazy shit, we should be fine. And then we can Cannonade the Mienshao if we have to. And additionally, we're banded on Terrakion, so we beat Mienshao 1v1. And Sigilyph didn't really do anything this battle, which doesn't surprise anybody. So we're going to go for Max Wormwind. This should kill this, no doubt in my mind. If he's banded, he could be banded, but we're still going to be living that regardless, so it's fine. I hope this kills this. I really do, because this will seal the game up if it kills here. This will literally seal the game up if this kills here. Because as far as my calcs win, unless he has like HP or defensive investment, we should kill this. With Max Wormwind, no doubt. He went for Substitute. Okay, so he's going to play this out. He's going to play this out. Okay, okay, I see that. I see it. I see it. Okay, that's fine. Because now that tells me that Max Steel Spike will also chunk that Substitute as well. And that means we're going to live that regardless of what he does now. Does it not allow me to get the effect down, or what? It doesn't. That's very interesting. Should I just Steel Spike just to check? I'm a Steel Spike. I'm a Steel Spike. I'm a Steel Spike. I don't think he wins here, though. I do not think he wins here regardless of what he's doing here. I just don't think it's possible. Unless he's going to get down to 25% and like he gets like an attack boost. Like, I don't know what he's going for here at this point. That's a very interesting strategy there, I will admit. Still breaks it. Do we get a defense boost at all? Because I know we can't drop. Yes, we do. Okay. That's important. So he has Clear Body, which is clear by what is it? He has Clear Body because Wormwind didn't drop his attack. Which means that we're going to boost our defense again. And he has Leftovers, so he doesn't have a berry. I forgot about that. So we're going to just go for it again. He's going to keep doing that. That's fine. I totally abide by this strategy, but we're not switching out of this at all. Like, I abide by what you're doing, Chief, but we are not switching out of this Blastoise, not even a little bit. But he is an interesting set for this Dragapult, I will say. He's a Dragon Dance set. We're at +2 defense, which is worse for him, actually. And Outrage will probably OHKO this, actually, so it'll be fine. I think he has at least 2 more subs in him, and he needs to rely on us not getting the 3rd turn Outrage, I think. So we're just going to go for Outrage, because he's at, what, about 40%? I guess Earthquake would do it. Would Earthquake do it? Earthquake would probably do it, right? I think it would do it. But I'm going to Outrage, because I want to see something. Because we're ×2 defense, so we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. No, we're fine with that. That's complete. Oh my god! That was a crit?! Why is he getting so many crits? Jesus! I mean, he only got 2, but that's still a lot. God damn! Alright, let's get him out of here. Get that Dragapult out of here. Nice job. Nice job, Blastoise. Let's go. Alright. So now he cannot win with me and Chad no matter what he does. He had to be Scarf to beat us he had to be Scarf to beat our Terrakion, basically. And he doesn't beat our Blastoise at all. Which is very fortunate. So now we're gonna go ahead and just keep going for Outrage, obviously. And if he kills us, he kills us. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It is what it is. If he fakes us out, he fakes us out. It is what it is. He's going to go for fake out here, obviously. I don't think we get confused off of that because he faked us out. So we can liquidation here, funny enough, because we don't get the confusion off. So we're in a liquidation. Maybe Blasters will pick up the kill. Maybe he'll have close combat. I don't know. But we are +2 defense, so we'll see. He's going to go for CC. Blasters died, yeah. I kind of figured. If he had lived, that would have been funny. CC, and then I'm pretty sure tracking beats this with close combat anyway, so we're fine. Because we're banded. So it does not matter anymore. Let me just make sure I confirm this. Like I said earlier, I hope the audio... If the audio is bad, I'm very sorry about it. I'll try to fix it next time. But I definitely did not have good audio last week because it was late at night. But yeah, let me just make sure that this kills, and then I can write it down. Hopefully this kills. Yep, this should kill. GG to Shay Quaza and his Dallas Starmies. Your Boston Syndicals go with the 4-4 and +1. And yeah, I don't know who we play next week, but GG to Shay. We get our W this week. And I think we did a really stellar job prepping, and I think he made a few decisions that he'll probably want to talk about. But GG to him. I don't know who we fight next week, like I said, but thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting your Boston Syndicals. We're on a 3-game winning streak now, and we could probably make a really good cruise to the playoffs if we keep this up. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe today if you're new. Check out everything else down below. Check the IBL. Everyone else will be listed down below, obviously. But talk to you guys next time.